Hey, this is Jess, and this is my hip spotlight.
What is that?
With Fall Into You, we just had a very specific concept with the lighting, so it was a lot of, artistic ideas going into that one. We actually were working on that video for a while. Their manager had come up with a concept of it, and it just took, because it was an interesting concept, and there was a lot of post-production. I mean, it looks like I'm floating, but I'm actually on this chair doing these, very interesting moves, and then we had to kind of cut it out, and it looks like I'm floating,
'Cause I could fall into you.
We found this chair on the street. It was a very high chair, and I do a lot of yoga, so I'm very flexible. So I was like, yeah, spin me around, I'll go upside down. And again, it was the lighting, really, that we created with that, in the darkness that we created, that made you feel that you couldn't see the chair, and it just looks like I'm floating. So it was very exciting to have to know what you want to do, what your idea is, and then create it. We were like, wow. And then it just looked so cool. It was exactly what we wanted, but we didn't think we could get it, but we did.
I'm just falling to you, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you.
I've known Cosmic Gator like a long time, since Love Song. So we're actually really good friends, and we've also toured a lot. With our schedules, we're kind of crazy. It's been mostly digitally working together. I know what they like. I mean, we've done a lot of different things and remixes, and we've had a lot of songs out in the last couple of years. But we do discuss things when we get together, and sometimes I write sketches, send it to them, and sometimes they send me a couple things, and I'll gravitate to one and work on it, and then get it up to the level that I'm accepting of it, and then send it to them, and they're like, yeah, I love it. But mostly back and forth on the internet. With Get Me Through the Night, there was a little bit more of an evolution in the editing process. We knew what we wanted to do as more, we wanted to make it more of a narrative, a little bit more retro looking. We did scope out a hotel that was from the 70s, and we wanted to get around the pool because it had such a gorgeous lighting. And we didn't want to always be singing. We wanted to put a little bit more just movement, and we had a drone, and we were having fun. It was in Joshua Tree, and I'd never been there, and we found this little camper out in the middle of nowhere because we wanted to be really desolate, and there was nobody out there but very large bugs. And it was freezing, and you won't know that from the video either. It was beautiful. We got we were looking for the moon, and we were looking for that sunset. We got it. I love making videos. There's definitely a difference to making one in a controlled environment, and it does happen to do. You have to have great lighting. You have to be a little bit more choreographed with your camera moves and things to capture whatever your theme is. And outside, you've got the elements, like Get Me Through the Night. It was freezing in the desert, but you also have that beautiful natural light that makes you look really good, and you can get that hour where it's just perfect. And we did get some stunningly beautiful images in Get Me Through the Night.